Hey family, it's Jeziel here from The Drive Show. Just a quick thought for you today, just to sit and mull over, I guess. So today's thought, it actually comes on the back of my wife and I attending someone's funeral, a good friend of ours. And most of the times you go to a funeral and, you can leave quite, I would guess say sad would be the right term. This one here we left, and we left inspired. And here's why. The funeral, although it was sad, the parents got up on stage and they expressed how much they loved their daughter. But more than that, they expressed how much they loved the fact that she shared and displayed God's love to them, to the point that they converted to Christianity. They were believing in another faith and they were like, no, we've got the wrong one. All through the acts and the love that their daughter displayed towards them, which is just incredible. Then the husband got up on stage and he said, a lot of you are here because, you loved my wife and I loved her as well, but there's a lot of stuff you didn't know about her. And he started to go into details about some of the things, the lesser known things that she got up to. So one of them being that she would get up late at night and she would go out to Northbridge and she would help those that she thought was vulnerable, those that she thought could be in danger. And so she would befriend them on the streets of Northbridge. She would stay with them all night, all morning until it was light, and then she would go home. Well, in fact, she would actually leave there and go straight to church and then serve at church as well. And so she would do this, not one day, not 1 week, but she would do that month after month after month because she just saw the worth in people's lives. She was like, no, we are all created in God's image, and so we need to protect those that are vulnerable. And so after that service, after the funeral, Kim and I, my wife, we left and we just thought, wow. I know often in churches we talk about, the love of God and how we need to display that and how we need to love our neighbor. But realistically, what are we doing? That's kind of what my wife and I walked away with. Like, how are we loving our neighbor? We know it's the second most important command. The first one is to love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, and mind. But the second is to love your neighbor as yourself. So how are we doing that? Here was a lady who absolutely did that. She loved fearlessly. I mean, to the point of, some would say, danger, She's going out in the middle of the night, no one else there, just her, God, and whoever she is helping. And she just absolutely loved on people, and that was her legacy. So today, as you're sitting there, you're listening to this, what is your legacy? And is it going to be a legacy of love? Because I feel like God has called us to love fearlessly every single person, because we are all made intricately in His image. We all have a lot of worth. And so just sit there and go, how can I love my neighbor today? What acts can I do differently so that I can show love? And look, sometimes it's as simple as just smiling as you go for your walk and going, good morning. Other times it might require you to invite someone into your home or bring something to someone that is in need. I don't know what it looks like for the people that you have in mind, but let us be people of love because God has called us to do just that.